The Anarchy Wrestling Tag Team Championship on the line. Best 2 out of 3 falls. Your first of 2 championship matches this week. Ring announcer Brett Wolverton here, hosting solo this week of Anarchy Television. The Movement, Vandal, and Najasism defending the titles against the #1 contenders, John and Trey Williams, the Washington Bullets. Najasism going to start off this week against Trey Williams. This tag team championship match, best 2 out of 3 falls. The Washington Bullets have wanted to prove that they deserve to be the tag team champions. This week they had that chance, best 2 out of 3 falls. Trey Williams has Najasism in the corner. Punch to the face of Najasism, takes him down to the canvas, now stomping away on the back of Najasism. The war between the Washington Bullets and the Movement has been going on since even before. Big head scissor by Najasism, even before the Movement won the tag team titles. The second head scissor by Najasism. Back body drop, spirals John Williams out of control. He goes back out to the floor. As you see Najasism in the rings, just scanning the outside of the ring, looking at his opponents, waiting to see who comes in first. Trey Williams is the legal man. Referee Dee Byers backing Najasism into a neutral corner to start the count on the Washington Bullets. Trey Williams slow to get back into the ring. He may say slow, he may say cowardly, he may say cautious, but a tag made to John Williams brings him back in. The first fall, a very important match in a best 2 out of 3 falls. You win the first fall, you have the advantage going in to that second fall, and it's all or nothing for the losing team of the first fall, as they would have to win 2 straight falls to take the match. Trey Williams now with the elbow to the back of the head of the Vandal, wrenching the arm, bringing him back over to his own corner. Tag made back to John Williams as they continue to work on the arm. Forearm shot to the face of the Vandal. Williams whips him in, ducks the clothesline, and a drop kick by the Vandal. Into the corner with knees to the midsection. John Williams whipped off into the corner. Vandal in right behind him, elbow to the midsection. Snapmare takeover by the Vandal. Tag made, Najasism back in. Vandal holds him down. Standing frog splash by Najasism, but referee Dee Byers had to get Vandal out of the ring before he could make the count. That delayed the pin count by referee Dee Byers. Najasism in, drop kick to the face. Roll up into the cover once, and a kick out at 1. Tag made, Vandal gonna get back into the ring. They're gonna use that 5 count to their advantage. Vandal gonna work on John Williams, center of the ring, far away from his tag team partner. 2 out of 3 falls match. Wearing him down for that first fall. Into the corner, Trey Williams tagging back in. Shot to the midsection. Now one to the face of the Vandal. Tagging back in, John Williams in. Trey Williams back out to the apron. Quick tags being made by the challenger. Smart move, gonna keep the fresh man in this first fall, the best 2 out of 3 falls. Line tag made, I don't even think Vandal realizes that Trey is in. Vandal throwing John Williams in, reversal. Vandal hard in the corner, ducks the clothesline, big boot! And Trey Williams goes for the cover, 1, 2. Kick out at 2. The Anarchy Wrestling Tag Team Championship currently held by the Movement. They defeated the Urban Assault Squad, Nemesis and Shadow Jackson, now members of Unforgivable Blackness, to win those championships. Obviously the Urban Assault Squad, one of the toughest tag teams in all of Anarchy Wrestling. The Washington Bullets trying to show they are just as worthy contenders for the tag team titles. Have been chasing the Movement for quite some time, almost the entire length of the Movement's reign as tag team champions. John Williams distracting the referee. Trey able to choke the Vandal out on the middle rope. They're going to do what it takes to become the Anarchy Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Tag Tandem offense here by the challengers. Maybe a legal maneuver, but they've got the 5 count of referee Dee Byers, who goes for the count. 2. Vandal able to kick out. Vandal trying to crawl between the legs of Trey Williams. Trey able to get him around the waist, dropping his body weight onto the back of the Vandal. Vandal, you see, holding his neck. May have done a little bit of damage by dropping his body weight. The Washington Bullets having the size advantage this week against the tag team champions. Washington Bullets in a total combined weight of 400 pounds on the nose. The the challenging team, the championship team, Vandal and Najasism, have a total combined weight 335 pounds, a 65-pound weight advantage for the challengers. John and Trey Williams are evenly sized. Vandal totally missing the cross body. Almost caught referee Dee Byers, who had his back turned, trying to get Najasism out of the ring. Quick tags made by the challengers as Trey Williams back in. John Williams going back out to the apron. Another tag, bring John Williams back in. Again, quick tags by the challenging team as John drops the knee onto the face of the Vandal, goes for the cover. Kick out at 2. Center of the ring, trying for a submission. Here in Anarchy Wrestling, it's pinfall or submission in championship matches. Count out disqualifications. The match or the championship cannot change hands. Vandal trying to get back on his feet. Strikes to the midsection. Into the rope. Big move by John Williams. Takes Vandal back down to the mat. Says it's over. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. If the Washington Bullets can take this first fall, they will be halfway to the Anarchy Wrestling Tag Team Championship. And in theory, it almost switches to where the Washington Bullets are the champions, because Najasism and Vandal would need 2 straight falls to keep the titles around their waists. A little bit of dancing now by John Williams, taking his mind off the match. Round and round, Vandal goes, dizzying everybody. Tag made, Najasism back in. The Bullets are dizzy. And Najasism is the legal man, going after both members of the Washington Bullets. Boot and a forearm. He's holding up Trey Williams into the ropes. Williams ducks the clothesline. Kick by Najasism, sending Trey down to the mat. Najasism brings him back up, knee strikes. Has Trey Williams into the ropes. Irish whip reversal, ducks the clothesline. Low bridge drop kick by Najasism. 1 kick misses, but not that time. It goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Trey Williams able to kick out at 2. John Williams out on the apron. Trey whip into Vandal. Vandal sends him up onto the top turnbuckle. John Williams tried to come in. He gets sent out to the floor. Najasism set up. Ties him up. Throws him all the way across the ring. Big forward splash, center of the ring. This could be it for the first fall.
The winners of the first fall, the Movement.
Najasism getting the victory. Into the second fall. Najasism smart to go after the pin one more time. This is the second of the best 2 out of 3 falls. If the Movement can win this fall, they will retain the tag team titles. The Washington Bullets, now it's do or die for them, as they need to win both falls if they want to become the new Anarchy Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Oh my, John Williams just throwing Najasism off the top turnbuckle. He hit his head. Will that be enough? Najasism able to kick out at 2. Even though the Movement are at the advantage 1 fall to nothing, they cannot take the Washington Bullets lightly in the second fall. Tag made, John Williams back in. Najasism trying to fight away from the Washington Bullets corner. Atomic drop, but it almost sent him right into Vandal. John very smart to hold on to Najasism. Vertical suplex. going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. The crowd rallying behind the Anarchy Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the movement. Vandal out on the apron. Najasism in the ring. Najasism thrown hard into the corner by John Williams. Eats the foot of Najasism. Drop kick by John Williams, taking Najasism down to the mat. Hooks the leg cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Tag made. Trey Williams in. The Anarchy Wrestling Tag Team titles on the line. This best 2 out of 3 falls match. Ring announcer Brett Wolverton here, your host this week for this exciting match. The first of 2 championship bouts this week. The Anarchy Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the untouchable Jeremy Vane, will be defending a little bit later on against Kevin Blue. Blue's a young upstart getting a prime opportunity against the new Anarchy champion. Jeremy Vane only been champion a few weeks. Putting his title up against Kevin Blue this week a little bit later on. But here we are in fall 2 of this best 2 out of 3 falls match for the Tag Team Championship. Trey Williams with the advantage on Najasism in the corner. Big leg drop by Trey Williams. Proud of himself with that. Goes for the cover. 1. Kick out at 2. Najasism trying to fight back. But he rolls into the wrong corner. Going after Trey Williams, running into the rope. Big boot takes Najasism down one more time. Tag made. John Williams back in. Trey Williams going out to the apron. Williams in the rope. Low drop kick to the head of Najasism, who's on his knees. Rolls him over. 1, 2. Washington Bullets, smart strategy. They've played it throughout this match so far. Quick tags in and out, and they have centered most of their attack on Najasism, keeping him in the ring for most of this Tag Team Championship encounter. Elbow by Najasism, followed up with a knee by John Williams. Scoop slam, catches out of it. Kick went low, but it may have been enough of an opening. Najasism kicks back out. Almost caught the tag. Brings it back, trying to sweep the foot out. Trey gets caught with the enziguri. Najasism makes the tag to the Vandal. Vandal in, clothesline to John Williams. Clothesline to Trey Williams. John Williams catch him with Vandal with the knee to the midsection. Whip off the rope. Caught. Flip over and a double stomp. Goes for the cover. This could be it. 2. The movement just seconds away, inches away almost from retaining the Tag Team Championship here this week. Best 2 out of 3 falls. They almost took it 2 straight falls. Beautiful move by Vandal, taking Trey Williams off the apron. They're going to try to sweep this 2 straight falls. They're going with, it got it for the first fall. Can it get it for the second fall? Najasism going up. Catching the rope, low blow. Oh, knees to the back. Cutter. John Williams going for the count. 1, 2, 3.
The winners of the second fall, the Washington Bullets. We are tied 1-1 going into the third and final fall.
John Williams able to get the count. We are all tied up. The Tag Team Championship this fall as the bell sounds for the third and final fall. We need one guy in, one member of the Bullets in, 1 out. Najasism still out on the floor. Vandal worse for wear inside the ring. The winner of this fall will be the Anarchy Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Will it be the Movement? Will it be the Washington Bullets? Wait, clothesline. John Williams accidentally clotheslining his own partner. Najasism tag back in, springboard, cross body, and a beauty. Takes down both members of the Washington Bullets. Najasism and Vandal have been tag team champions for a while. Beautiful spin kick by Najasism. They need to go for a cover. Says this could be it. Could be going for the iron boot. No. Says it down. John with the forearm. Trey Williams stomping Najasism out of the ring. Takes him back up. Slam down hard to the canvas. Najasism up on the top rope. Trey Williams catches him. Powerbomb and a Ginzagiri to the back of the head. Could be new champions right here. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Somehow Najasism able to kick out at 2. The third fall continues. The Anarchy Wrestling Tag Team Championship on the line. The Movement defending against the Washington Bullets. It's all tied up. 1 fall apiece. This is the third and final fall of best 2 out of 3 falls match. Trey Williams going out to the floor. Where's he going? Well, Trey Williams is looking for the tag team titles. He's got them. They haven't won anything yet. Referee Dee Byers say, no, you're not going to use these. He's arguing. John. Double drop kick by the by the Vandal. This could be it. There's the iron boot attempt. Brushed off again by John Williams. That time the iron boot connects. Najasism takes him down. Could this be it? 1, 2. Well, referee Dee Byers is being pulled out of the ring by Trey Williams. Najasism trying to get Dee Byers back in. But inside the ring, John Williams has the tag team title. Only one of those belts. Clocks Najasism with it. The belt thrown out to the floor. Dee Byers, no, not like this. 1, 2, 3, we have new champions.
The winners of the bout, the third and final fall, and new Anarchy Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Washington Bullets.